to play, got book dates. Had a plan, only had to wait. Always knew I'd make a way. Send a bill, they send a pay. Keep it real, keep the record straight. Keep it real, no time to fake. All authentic in my own lane. I am me till I'm in the grave. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. Ooh, never panic. Get a worry, send it up and then advantage. Yeah, I can't stand it. At all the way you move it, see you scrambling. On offense, no defense. Still strong, no weakness. Used to say I wouldn't beat this. Now they wish they could beat this. Table set, now tables turn. Guys playing, don't say a word. Know the price, cause I know my worth. My time, get what I deserve. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop.
Hey, welcome back, guys. Friday night, word of mouth. We're really clearing out invites. We got season 3. Oh, well, is it season... whatever. The new season starts on Monday, so we got to clear out all these invites. Sorry about the voice. It's gone a little bit. Fought through a little flu bug kind of thing. Didn't feel very good. A lot of sleep. Lots of sleep. Feeling better. Had to get out last night, though, because we had Marc Ziers in town doing some work. So I can't not get out and see you guys when you come into town. And I think Marc recognized a few things. Some of the things that I say on here are very true. We had a good 3 different holes, like out of 4 games, that I said I did one thing and then said, hey, based off of what I did here, why don't you do this? And he holed them all out. So there's methods to my madness here. If you didn't see earlier, too, the Play More, Get Better has an auction going on to pick your qualifying partner. So that's kind of awesome. We're going to start the night off, though, with... Yes, I know, Chad. I was about to call you, but I was like, I don't want to sound like the nerd calling saying, are you excited for Sussex? Yeah, I need to fucking get out for a little bit, man. I didn't realize my spring break starts after that weekend, too. I thought I had an exam on that Monday, but nope. Nope, we go straight to spring break. All right, we're going to dive in here, though. We're going to knock an event out or two real quick, and then it's going to be all invites. We're going to just burn through them. Try to get as many as we can done. Now, we got to make sure we got the right bag. I think this one is fine. My 3 hybrid? No, we need my Petra bag. Yeah, we're okay. We're not feeling the best. So I'm not going to stay on stream for too long tonight, but I can't. I got to at least get 2 shows in a week, right? Now, for the event this week, we want to use either the Eagle bag works because of the Super 2, but I'm going to go keep with my Holly Petra bag. So I have my 3 bird, and it's really for the 1 hole on Petra. Through the little gap in the mountain thingy. Wow, I played that wrong. Well, let's cut it in. I will say it took me about 2 or 3 games to get back used to it on Legacy. I'm not too concerned though. Come on, big bounce. Yeah, lucky bounce. Good. Yeah, so we got a crew coming up from Iowa. I know there's 3 coming up from Des Moines, and I know there's 3 coming from Cedar Rapids, 1 Iowa City. But we're going to have a good time. We're going to have a good ride. Unfortunately, all of us in the Iowa area are coming back Sunday night, though. And that's unlike me typically, but I've been I'm laying off the sauce and anything bad, too, with the liver thing going on. I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to have anything potentially affect any testing that I got coming up. All right, so we're going to have to beat around. We got to beat up on a big shtick. Here we go. We're going to have to catch him. And then I talked to Richard today as well, too. Well, barely talked to him. But we both agreed that when the next season comes out, I'm going to say season 5, I think. Is it season 4, though? We're going to make sure to get course walkthroughs done right away for them. So hopefully before Sussex, maybe right after, so that we've got a good walkthrough for them all. And then we'll include Eagles in there and stuff too, because Eagles won't change tee boxes at all. But I still want to get them up there. I don't know how many of you guys have problems on this hole. Remember our carry distances, right? The 9-wood clears everything. So we just got to know our carry distances. This will carry well there. I need to lay off it a little bit even because I can carry this a good 245 on this. So we're going to cut it back in a little bit. Yeah, see, that's at 134. We still had another 8 miles per hour to go on that, and we were still plenty cleared. Now, when you're hitting the 6-wood at it, don't think the 9-wood's going to carry far enough. You got to be careful because that 6 will fly that green in a heartbeat. That's not my best effort. And it almost ultra. That's awesome. Now I'm wishing I had the hybrid, the 2 super here. But it's okay because we're still playing the short. I got to make sure to roll it. When we're at this distance, the apex of the arc of the shot would hit the top. So we're going to play it with a little bit of cut too and roll. No problems then. And then I'm going to hit the downslope on it. It's going to get to the bottom pretty much every setup. That's why I like the 3 hybrid there more than I like the Super 2. Well, I love the baby soft high T3 one on that hole. It just floats up there nice. Any of you that are playing and have access to PGA machines, we're trying to get more people involved in the Winston's Tuesday night. The great part about it is that we're using lock conditions cards. It's handicap. Mark Williams does a hell of a job running it. So just let me know, reach out to me if you're playing PGA machines on Tuesday nights. You can join in the tournament. It's $20 a man entry, and it's a $5 hole-in-one side pot. There's just 2 courses a week, and the best handicap after the 2 courses is what wins. We're feeling okay, Caesar. You can tell I sound a little bit jacked up, but nothing bad. It went away pretty quick. It was like the first time in my life, though, that I felt like whenever I feel like everything hurts and I can't move and I want to sleep, I have a fever. I had no fever at all. That was a little weird for me. Caesar, I'm surprised you haven't started joining Sean and his nugget reveals. You guys could do competing reveals. I knew that was gonna fucking happen. God damn it. No way I should. That sucks. Alright, now we need a hole out. Yeah, sure thing, man. Remember, I did this on the PGA, Dame, so this is using the only clubs on there are the PGA clubs. I mean, I could go through. The problem is we want to make sure with how we're doing the testing on that. I want to make sure to do it in non-prize type events or non-swiped in events. Because, I mean, we're doing stuff that would be considered illegal. We don't want illegal things to happen when we're swiping in even. I just got a message from King saying he's still at the Arringtons. He's been kidnapped. I mean, there's better places. There's worse places he could be, so I'm okay with it. Jamie, Mike, you guys take care of him, man. Oh, God. Maybe by osmosis he could get a little bit better at Golden Tee. I just don't think Richard has even cared anymore. I would love to get him back. There he is. I'd love to get him here and do like 24 hours of streaming and giving him a crash course to see if we could actually, if he could still learn. I think he could. I think he can learn. I just don't think he wants to. Boom, boom. Oh, that's getting saved. We're monetizing that one, baby. That was a definitely good moist starter. All right, we're gonna cut this. Let's see if we can go back to back with goofy shots. Actually, let's make this cut. Oh God, I fucking didn't want to use the tee. I wanted to move it. Oh well, we're fine. Gosh, I think I could have had that. I could have had that. Okay, good. That's not a bad look. I mean, we can't really be soft on this and try to keep it close. We're going to max this swing out no matter what we do. Because there's no sense in risking being short, but we knew we were going to get a putt that's makeable this time at least. All right, hold on. We got Lemon now. Lemon and me fighting. Yeah, he does. King does look like he has been kidnapped. That's hilarious. The rare non-high tee on this hole for me. The rare non-high tee. But that pin was in a really good spot that I had a big arc that I could swing that ball in at. Typically, if you have to get it around the tree and you're tucked behind the tree and you have to swing it around, you'll have a chance that you snap it way too far. I'll do it all of the time, too. Another good look. Wow, these are good looks to hole out. Pins up high. This is a good start. Hey, I'll take it. Oh, Lemon pointed that to pass me, that son of a gun. Okay, we'll get it right back here. God damn it. I want to hit the 4-wood, and I forget I don't have a 4-wood on this bag. I'm gonna give you my heart. Oh. Alright, we need points. We gave it a run. Maybe Lemon missed it. Nope. No missing by Lemon. All right, let's just dive right in. I don't really feel like playing events. We're going to go straight through invites. So, let me go through and accept everything real quick that people have already accepted on their end. And then we'll play through as many as we can get through tonight. Remember, we do have a court. We have the tee boxes are changing on Monday. So we want to make sure our invites are all played by then. Oh, all right, Steve. I will play your Eagles game. I'm playing the glory game. No way, dude. That would be the worst qualifier we could have. Look, any courses that you choose, if Champ's not in there, it's a good qualifier. To me, Champ's the only really not. It's a terrible course. It just really is. I want to get... All right, we're going oldest to newest, and we're just burning. Wait, what was that? Oh. Okay, there we go. We're not too far. We're not behind too bad. Let's go. Let's get it. Oh, that's good. No, they don't. So what if they do? If you know Steve Sobel, he will not allow that. Now, what if I told you guys that there's been some finalizations possibly for Worlds? And that we should be hearing an announcement very shortly. Was that something that you guys might be interested in? I'm not giving anything away. I'm going to say you guys should start getting ready to qualify very quickly here, though. Like in March. How do I hint? I'm not hinting. I won't drop that bomb. I won't drop that bomb. But I could say March 20th, maybe. You guys are going to want to start thinking about hitting some commercial PGA machines. So if you don't know where there is one near you and you want to qualify, you're going to have to start looking for a PGA machine come March 20th. Along with the patch come Monday, I do believe that the daily scores, only regular 18-hole games are going to count for worldwide records anymore now too. I have been alerted that they finished the testing on that today. I did not find any bugs, so they're hopefully releasing that Monday as well unless something changes. So the patch notes have got some more juiciness to them. Yes. Dude, everywhere's going to be hot that time of year. And I guarantee you the place that it will be at will have very good AC. I mean, I'll tell you this. I'm going to be driving 4 hours no matter what. Yeah, okay. What? No, he didn't. No way. You're kidding, right? I don't buy that. Thanks, Curtis. Everything's going well. I'm feeling a little better. I'll be fine by the weekend. How dumb is the fucking... That's fucking stupid. Hey, Greg. Hi, Greg. Hi, Wayne. How you guys doing? I mean, I'm not perfect by any means. I'm definitely irritable right now. Why are we... Hi, Austin. Dude, there's not having Eagles in that mix is just so dumb. It's literally like the best course we've had in a decade, dude. No, nothing yet. We're just saying, you guys get ready, get your PGA machines ready come March 20th is what I'll say. Yeah, I have no idea why we're doing the course a week before now. Is it because we're getting new tee boxes and we got a chance to play? Oh my gosh, not that. Yeah, they just did apparently. It's good though. We trust Bryce. Fish, I don't believe so. I don't think the home edition stuff's ready to go yet. It might have, there might be a home edition part ready to go then, but I doubt it. Yeah, I think, well, you know how it's worked. Typically they do 5 spots for commercial and a spot or 2 every week for HE. And I honestly don't think I mean, me personally, I don't think. Oh shit. Eagles did not make it. That's fine. I'm just going to work on my spinning to make sure I spin Eagles on every match. Yeah, I didn't see it. It's up on Facebook, though, already. Yeah. Yeah, it is a bummer. Rick, are you coming out to Sussex? Kind of silly if you ask me. I have not seen so many contest games even finish on a course like that one is. I don't know anybody that doesn't love it. Well, the joy of it is that you can practice Eagles all you want right now because that will not have new tee boxes, right? Remastered courses don't get new tee boxes. So you don't have to worry about it much. Well, I wish you'd make it, and happy birthday, Rick. I get what you did with the girl. Well, that's a clean round. I don't think that's going to do me any good, though. Here I go again. But we are going to burn invites. I might be able to sneak home on Monday for a release. I think I got to give. I'm giving a speech, an informative speech on Golden Tee. Yeah, I saw that, Marines. I'm waiting for it to pop through. Jason, I actually do not. I have like 0 parts. But I tell you what, I'm sure at Sussex, Russ will have some. So you're going back. We had already planned on it. I didn't even realize it's my spring break. But I have like, literally, I've got a doctor's appointment every day with testing to get done. Like my whole spring break is going to be me getting scans and x-rays and all that shit. Let's see if it's there yet. Hi, Ben. All right, so these are all these bigger group ones. I need to put up some numbers here. I mean, if I win these, the rest of the night becomes very friendly. The Easter round might be okay. Yeah, we're gonna leave. DDS and I have class until 2:30 on Monday. Or I'm sorry. Oh no, on Friday I'm done at 11:30. But DDS Iowa is gonna be. He takes a little bit longer, and he's coming up from Iowa City to meet us. So Chad, you whenever you're ready to go after that. Make it. I never get that cut right. It's rarity. That one seems to me like I should hold it out way more than I do, and I just never play it right. Greg, no matter what, I want to make it to every tournament Friday for the handicap. Okay, good. So we'll be waiting for Mr. Hellstein. I think it's Hellstein. We'll be waiting for John then, because I'll be done with class around then too. Ah, there it is. It's accepted now. So I guess he didn't play at Stadium, Greg, but he plays. I've been going to Coach's Corner in Iowa City. That's where I've been playing most of my commercial there, because it just so happens to be a block or two down the road from my VA, and the machine's really good. The bar's Coach's Corner is actually great. It's actually like. I enjoy going and playing. We actually, Marc and I played at a new bar over by the hotel he was at. Yes, exactly. But we got to play $6 legacy games last night. I mean, that's just a fucking... I'm happy I'm not giving that guy much money anymore. If you think it's okay to... So when PGA came out, he said, fuck it. I'm not buying the new one. He was at Painters. Yes, he was, Greg. Yeah, $6. And then we caught an IO reboot too on the last game. And I just didn't even care. Yeah. Luckily for me, I'm playing on all credits. I'm just burning them. It doesn't really matter. But Greg, did you move your legacy machine and get a PGA? I know you were close. I'm curious at what everyone. I mean, when you play PGA at the bar anywhere. But Chad, your impressions now, man. How do you feel? What do you feel? Are you happy you made the switch? I mean, do you agree with me now that the machine's that much better? Moist. Super moist. I think that is the biggest, that's the hole you need to attack the most. All right, so we got a pin in the middle front. There, this is why I switched to the 9.5. Oh wow, I murdered that. Woo! Hit it long. I will say the biggest thing for me on the going to Legacy is I'm missing the buttons all the time. And if you guys know me, the button click and my rhythm getting going there. Gotcha. I was scared. I was very scared. Oh, nice job, Ben. I think I've only aced that one time. I also think, I'm not certain, that Monday will also be the change to unlock the pricing on PGA as well. So don't let your vendors keep telling you that they can't change the price. Richard, I was dead. I was dead to the world, my man. But what sucks though right now is after they found that shit on my liver, they're saying it's probably sarcoidosis, right? Everything that happens to me now, I keep thinking that it's something more major. That's a horrible shot, but we'll take it. All right, we'll hold out. We'll hold the 29. That's good. So I think I'm going to take it pretty easy in Sussex to let you guys know. Don't expect me to go full bore mouth on you. Yeah, exactly, man. I've said that before, and then it gets worse because... Oh, it's absolutely. There's no doubt. Everything's smoother on it. Wow, I got a lot of 3-dayers remaining. Ooh, Pembroke. Yeah, that's a good thing. All right, so here's a difference, right? If you have an older Legacy with a shitty video card, these bushes up there are not visible. So you can hit the ball up there and have no problem. Yeah, I'll say this. I had to make sure I left the house. I left to go meet up with Marc last night, and I had to turn around and get Golden Tee cards. I haven't used one in so long. Hi, Kev. The speed of sound. For some reason, I felt like that tee box used to be way higher than that. I think our whole time, I think people, it's feeling pretty good right now. I think Jill came down here while I was sick thinking she was going to try to stream. She got her greasy little lady hands all over it. I wish she'd get her greasy little lady hands all over something else. It's fucking bullshit. Jesus. Yeah, I'll play a couple. Well, hopefully I don't even need to go. I'll probably be able to get down there. I'll knock some out. Do we get greedy? I think we get greedy. We go for the hole out here. What am I supposed to do? Easy day, easy dollars so far. We're shooting okay. Definitely not there, so we're going to leave it far enough back to maybe thumb an 8, a 9, or a 7 in. I don't really pay attention to which one it is. God, I showered finally today, so it wasn't... If she did it while I was sick and laying it around, it might have been all stink. Everything was probably stink if she touched me. I'm very excited to go see Creed tomorrow. I got tickets for for a 1:15 show. Everybody has the wings you do. All right, we can't get this on. I would have normally thought about putting it up in the bunker, but now I'm worried about sticking against the wall. So I can't do that. So we'll play it back and give myself a chance coming in. I home like a dream come true. The moment. All right, we're gonna go with the shot I kept telling Mark to hit last night. Low T release. I sprayed it. I also showed him another one, and I don't know if you guys have seen me do this much, but okay, I like to adjust the tee to line up for straight thumbs, right? Well, what happens when you get an 11-mile-per-hour wind and you have a 60-yard shot, right? Well, you turn into the wind, and then you can move it this way. But Jack, this is still my ball. Was it? Yeah, it is. I thought it was about oh, we can't go long. We're gonna put it here. Yeah, I'll see Cocaine Bear eventually. I mean, Jack, for me, for the most part, it's the only thing that changes is when, like, and this is a Midwestern thing. I'll go from a day where it's super humid to it being super dry. And dry days, my hands get dry and the ball gets real dry. It's that simple. The satellite internets are probably not going to work well for you. I'll say that. We were looking at that when I was having problems with my cable provider, and they couldn't guarantee consistent enough uploads. So it's not even about bandwidth. You can make any bandwidth up to anything around up to 5 work. It's when it peaks in values. But, and I went to buy distilled water for my humidifier, dude. It's like $4 a bottle of distilled water now. I mean, you know what that means? It means I'll just put regular water in it, and when it craps out in a year, I'll just buy a new humidifier. I will have saved. Okay, see, some of these tee boxes, I don't remember a shot like this at all on this course. I don't remember ever flipping a fucking 3-wood at it. And if I play a ton too, my hands will get dry. Just like a movie, just like a song. God, it reminds me. I think it's horrible. I think it's the worst possible thing that could happen. Great. Well, the only good thing is there'll be good people. Well, there's not going to be any surprises now. I mean, like, sorry, the best 30 of the 32 best players there are going to make the cut, and 2 people are going to make it. I've got one of the zero filters. Hi, Chad. I can't complain, guys. I've literally not missed a shot all night. I think we should play until I miss a shot, and then I'll call it a night. What do you guys think? That's a good, fair trade? I gotta go grab another water, by the way. I'll be right back. We'll start this bitch off, and I'm gonna run up the stairs. We got some Eagles going. Well, I don't think it's addressing the putting at all. So your issues are always putting. I've learned to just say the putting's broken, and there's not much to do to fix it. No, I mean, it's not hard to distill water. I mean, it really isn't, but... No, that's already... Yes, that's fixed. But I wish it wasn't, to be honest with you, because I know I haven't missed it once since it's been there. There's a little trick to it. And there's not a really reason... the way I was never missing it was by putting it on the top tier and putting down the slope at it. It looks like it should roll over, and it never did. But yeah, it's fixed. That pin is already fixed. Now the greens themselves, I don't think they did any work on. No, it's fixed. It's fixed. It's in the patch, though. You got to patch it. They haven't done a patch. They've already fixed it. It's fixed. They tested it, fixed. And it is in the patch that comes Monday. I thought you knew that already. There's two things that I wish would happen for putting in general. And it's not even, they don't even have to be perfect, right? I never want to have a putt that the person further away from the hole can make it, but the person closer cannot. Obviously, if there's something blocking you, that's a different story. But based off of speed, that and then consistency. And I don't care if every hole like comes off with a speedy putt, as long as it's always that way on a hole. And right now when I play Eagles, like there's certain holes that I'm like, I have to make sure this ball is within 40 feet or else there's a chance it comes off super hot and there's a chance that it comes off dead. I mean, some of the putting fixes. I mean, there can't be a fix in putting, but there can't be a total fix in putting. There just can't. The way it's designed is poor, and I put it this way: get used to it. I don't think it changes until Legacy sunsets. There's no reason to do it. No, Eagles is way more fun. Eagles, honestly, I said it before, and I'm going to say it again. Look, my favorite course in Golden Tee of all time was Rattlesnake, and I do not like it remastered. Some of the changes, not intentional, changed the way that balls played off of bounces. Like, those of you that played Golden Tee when Rattlesnake was pre-live, the shot to get there on the par 5 on the back 9 with the you know, the fucking little archway there was a bank off the rock underneath the rock. Was a bank off the rock in front of the green underneath of it. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Chad. 100%. 100%. And those people can basically fuck off. And you can quickly tell who the people that were doing that, who will do that are. And look, I mean, you know, I can understand a banger being pissed off because now their return has gone down because people have gotten better from listening or the way that we've dissected the game and tried to break it down and make it a bit easier, right? Like their inherent advantage from playing the game is lost some, right? It really is. Now, me in the long haul, I think that getting more people to play more games ends up helping it out quite a bit. Like, I think that's much more important. That, like, getting better, that whole aggregate getting better is good for everyone. It makes better competition. It makes more players. I mean, it's one of those reasons that I got shit on from a few people when on the ESPN thing. Well, on the ESPN thing, I made a comment, and it was something like this. I go, yeah, well, Look, I could have stayed. I could have gone to bed early every night at the tournaments and gotten good night's sleep and left at 8 p.m. But I was there until close, later than everybody else. Probably didn't sleep at all during tournaments. Because to me, it was more important that way, right? Well, Jamie's been better than you forever. Her winning the purple, she was due. I'm sorry, she was due. She's a fucking great player, guys. I mean, guys, she's fantastic. There are a few women that were fantastic at the game. I mean, one of my great friends in the world, her and I, when she would get done at work in Chicago, we would go out and hustle people because they would not think that a girl could beat them. And I would walk up to machines with two guys playing on it and be like, hey, me and my girl will give you guys 20 strokes for whatever you want to play for. And they would take it in a heartbeat every time. Every time. Oh, that looked too perfect. All right, so that's the first miss of the night. Oh, Brittany's getting good. Right? Did we miss one? Yeah, we half and half. We're half and half. I don't know what to think of that. God damn it. Gosh, the one thing, Brittany, she has an inherent advantage over most women that play, meaning she can hit the ball harder than most people. And I'm watching her in these tournaments, and she plays a finesse game, and I'm like, God damn it, Brittany, power through these bitches. It's kind of impressive. Because, I mean, really, to be quite frank, the biggest issue that females have, and this is not being sexist or anything like that, biophysical. Women aren't as strong as men. I mean, they aren't. The physics of it just says that. And it's harder for women to get the max speed on a trackball. It's like, and guys, these aren't negatives by any means. It's like watching Jordan play Golden Tee is so surreal because he can't hit it even with a pullback over a 105. But he's learned to do shit that all of us aren't really doing. Like high teeing a driver from 300 with a C3, you know? Like, we can't do that. Like, so if some of these guys, if Jordan magically got the physical ability to hit the ball at max speeds, he would probably be better than all of us. No, Jamie does too. But if you watch the females play, that's the biggest difference. Jamie and Brittany have the ability to go max speeds. They do. Most of the other women don't. They don't hit the max speeds. Hi, Robert. You're in CD. You're in Colorado? I thought you were in Florida. Oh, it's not that cold, man. Don't be the baby. We're Chicagoans, my man. We're tougher than that. We are tougher than the cold. Come on, you're giving me a bad name here, Rob. We can't be talking like we're bothered by the cold. Shit. This sucks. There's no way I was getting that back to the hole. That one had to be a one hopper and ultra to make it. So we've got honestly, I don't think the cut got. I think the cut line actually went lower. Eagles would have raised the cut line. I know you think I'm crazy with that, but my thing is this. There's 32 people on that would have been at the tournament that are playing that course enough that could have shot 27 or better in a heartbeat. There are not 32 people there that are going to shoot 27 or better on champ. So where it would have separated the field more, absolutely. The actual cut line went down. So what it's... I fucked myself here. I don't know if this putt's going to get there. No, it got there. Good. Nihon is also the other one that would have that. I mean, generally par is 28 or higher. Can get up to 30. So we got, what did we put in there instead of that? I wonder how many times they spun the wheel to get the courses. I don't think it's that big of a swing, but it's definitely a stroke higher. So, okay, we're going to go now since we're going to have new tee boxes too, so we honestly don't know what par is. So it's not a... We won't know what Golden Tee par is even. We don't know. So I can't even really make an accurate assumption here. The only one we know is that champ is going to be a 26 or 27 par. I mean, typically, really, let's be honest, it's a 26 par. 18 is not drivable most times by most players. And even when it is, it takes a pretty immaculate shot to putt in on 18 of Eagles. So we will do on the Monday stream, we will definitely dive into this a little bit. We'll take a look-see with the new tee boxes, what pars are going to be. Also, we want so Monday's going to be an important one to tune into. We're going to figure out what clubs are a necessity now. I mean, our Petra bags might totally change. I might not have a 3 hybrid in there anymore. Because I got a feeling we're going to the far right now. I think this is the last set of tee boxes for the year. That's the one we haven't seen. Petra's going to be a dramatically different course, guys. So you're telling me it should have been Nord Allen and Nihon being gone? That sounds more legit. So you're telling me, Jason... It's funny, though. I'm sure the people that wanted it not to be there made sure it didn't be there. I just can't... Oh, I thought that said right, too. Shit. Well, Nord... You don't need to get rid of... I mean, Nord is by far the easiest course, right? I mean, we all agree there. It is hands down the easiest course. It's too bad because to me it's the best looking course. They could have tightened some things up on that course to make it a little more challenging and maybe made a couple more drivable par 4 type shots. But that's here nor there. We can't nitpick every course ever made. There are some holes are I'm still saying Petra 18 is the worst hole in the history of Golden Tee. I would still put Jamaica up there, but now since you can put up the tier, I don't have as much of a problem with that course. Because Jamaica to me is one of the best courses ever made, except for 18. Now, with being able to put up the slope on 18, that actually makes that course a lot more fun because you get a penalty basically for going down 1 stroke, not 3. I mean, in case you guys don't know this, Clint Grover's first win shouldn't have happened. He should have been knocked out by Haas. But Haas had a chip that trickled to the bottom tier, and it took him 3 putts to get up when he was up by 1 going into 18. That was Sussex the year before the pandemic. Well, Jamaica, so 18, right? 19? Something like that. And yes, that is not a knock at Clint Grover, but honestly, it doesn't bother me very much because sometimes it's nice to watch Andy Haas get fucked. He runs too goddamn good. It's nice when things don't run good for him. I mean, if you watched him playing George in Florida, fuck, dude. He should have been out. He hit Petra, the one around the rock, 14, I think it is. He left it short, and it hit a rock and bounced up and almost went in. And then he won on a hole out. That was kind of dirty. I mean, goddamn. All right, we got to cut this one in. I'm not trying to get too close. I just want to have a putt. Just see me. I don't think that they'd understand. All right, so this hole, there's a trick to it. If you can go long, go long. Otherwise, you can leave it right here. Not there. You can't not play the wind. But I'd be on all day if I'm on the fairway. So I just lost one there, maybe. Bam, my man. Now, I think the high 4 clears the trees. I'm pretty sure it does. We're going to go for the ace of the... Looks like I only needed a 5 there, but oh well. 1 off. Shit balls. Let's see if we get our run of Easters coming up here, because that's really the only course we really want to be paying attention to right now. That and Champ, but we've seen Champ enough. It doesn't change much. Well, Greg, I got a feeling we're going to... The pins that were right away when we started this year, when we had it on the home edition, I think that we're going to... I think we'll see, though. I think we'll see the ones that we haven't seen from there since then. If that makes sense. God damn, that didn't come out right. That one I kind of think should have been an eagle. Yeah, it is a nice twist, Greg. I think we're gonna not see too many changes, but some absolutely good ones. I think Petra's gonna be completely different again. Petra had some really fun ones too, and I hope that they weren't mistakes that we saw before. I hope that that's what we're getting. Like, I hope those were real tee boxes and not just errors where we were getting teed off from. Petra had some really cool shots on it. And I hope to see that. And then Easter 18, guys, should be the offset look where you can actually just cut a club in. So you can actually target Easter 18 then. So that's going to get a little easier. But again, it's going to get easier, but people are going to have an advantage because there's going to be some full players that will have a perfect full setup for that hole now that you haven't learned yet because you haven't played 100 games each course yet. But that's what I'm here for. We're going to try to get us all geared up and ready to go. You're going to let me beta test it. And then we're going to come up with ways that work. We've done a pretty good job on Eagles. The one hole that I think it's still getting me, and I think it's probably getting all of you, is 11. I'm not hitting that one perfect yet. I don't have that thing down to a science yet. I kind of do, but it's still not perfect. That wasn't my best effort. Happy though. Where's yours up? Hey, it's not you, man. Everybody is. One thing I don't like about Eagles is it's hard to point. It's not a lot of points. I say that about points, and now I've pointed the last two. All right, so 15 through 9, guys. There's nothing too tricky on the front. That's a little bit of an interesting one. The low 5 skips the water there. All right, so now this is the setup I don't mind. So what I'm... No, I'm just tired, man. I'm just a little bit beat. And that's my problem. I'm not pushing it out hard. I'm not hitting that shot hard enough. That hole 11 getting me all the time. I try the low tee, but the low tee doesn't bounce up, so I just got to get it out. You got to just be cognizant of the distance you're at away. If the pin's up front and it's in over, if it's 320 and it's up front, you're gonna hit the tree. You're gonna hit the low tree. You're gonna hit the underneath of the first tree. Jeremy, that honestly. You might be onto something there. Yeah, it does. It gets me too. I really don't think there's a lot of fun other shots too, but the rest of the course isn't bad. Like, it's really not. 11's the bitch. Now, this is glory, so you don't have to do this, but I could have gone straight at it. I mean, I could hit a 9-wood right at it. Wow, that thing took off. That thing didn't bounce, it like ramped it. Well, let's talk about him, Wayne. If one of them's probably this, but we got a really good look today. Oh, I murdered it. Whoops. I'm okay with that. I'm not okay with that. Come on, that caught hole. Yeah, this is a glory game. I'm kind of fucking around a bit. '17 can be a bear. It's just like, it's like Hollywood 17 though. You just got to make sure I'm on the right tier. And if you're playing the bag that I'm playing, make sure not to go over the green because it's almost impossible to stick from up there. And now we got to see how this putts. See, it didn't speed that through. I don't understand why that one doesn't have a speed boost to it. Like this is a problem actually with the 2-iron super. Now you may wonder why I high-teed that because I needed backspin, but I didn't want to have super backspin. I should have really been paying attention. Ah, that's good. That's good to hear. Woo. I'm going to have enough invites that I might have to go live this weekend one time. I don't have much work to do for class. I'm giving an informative speech about making money playing Golden Tee. So, it's really, wow, I just got froze. I haven't gotten froze on this thing ever. Pure sign. So needless to say, I don't have much to have to learn with it. Now see, if this comes up as a watchdog, that is one that I know is an issue in coding right there, right? Thanks, Wayne. Wayne, we hung out enough. We're good. You don't owe me nothing, man. I enjoy your company. We had a good time. We just need to make sure to keep having good times when we see each other. That's it. Honestly, Jeremy, I broke Golden Tee down into like 3 different eras and then live events. So I got a little history of it, yada, yada, yada. 1985, IT's made. 89, Golden Tee comes out. Then we get into the 90s and we get Golden Tee, the Golden Tee 4, right? And Golden Tee 4 is really where the money part came in, you know, where they started doing the monthly contests. Then I'm going to bring it back in from there, and I'll talk about Tommy Tuesday, too, a little bit. And then we'll go into... I got a part in there, too, about how the mishaps and some of the cheating, too, involved, where I'm going to talk about the 354.28 group, with the hard drive copying and swapping around across the country. And then we'll go into each area. So then we go from 4, then we go into live. And I'll explain the prize structure with that. And then we'll talk about tournaments and all the different ways that you can go about winning there. Now, it's reboot. I got a reboot, Chad. With the 4K capture card, it can't handle the 480 resolution from the boot screen. I could spend some money and get a new one, but... yeah, so I caught a reboot on check-in. Yeah, no, we know. Yeah, you can't have... So when it went to 4K, the capture card that we had to use, it doesn't support resolutions below 4K. So if it's not at 4K, it shows no signal. I might have to reset it, but I'm still on the Linux screens right now. Girls, come down. It'll be up here in a second. I know, I mean, it's definitely in the 6 figures amount. I know Litzinger was close to 200K, or if not cleared it. I'm pretty sure Haas got to about that level too. I want to say, if I remember right, Litzinger cleared about 250 one year. And then you got to take into account. Oh, no, but what's the changes that were made? So, look, dude, we hit game limits then after the years of big money from Litzinger and Haas. CTTP changed. CTTP was just free money, dude. When CTTP first came out, they allowed you to multi-card on it. So, I mean, like literally, Haas would be playing 4-player guys and hitting at a 35% clip. So he was getting hole-in-ones every setup. I mean, I remember one time Litzinger came and saw Kins, and we were hanging out at the bar in Chicago, and like we didn't even play tee. We were getting drunk, and like he cleared $1,200 in just games closing that day without even playing. So, I mean, he would be like 500 games ahead, and he played Grand Savannah like 30, 40 times a day. Yeah, so in case you guys don't know, Cincinnati, Chris Litzinger, I mean, best 10 players ever to play? Absolutely. Shady as fuck? Absolutely. But, I mean, him and Haas, when we used to keep stats on CTTP, and the best of us at CTTP were, like, I mean, I think my best months, I hit 30% 1 month of playing CTTP. Yeah, Haas and Litzinger were consistently averaging 33 to 36% hit rate. And it's insane, right? And that was back when par fours were in it as well. So imagine that. Was just a girl. She expected the world. Okay, so I wonder, Nord Allen's going to get new tee boxes too. That's going to be interesting. I keep forgetting that Nord Allen isn't a remastered course. It's a new course from this year. It just came out after him. Paradise, every day we close our eyes. I mean, I don't think, I mean, you guys, those of you that are new around, right? Look, Stenmark, I mean, his run, I mean, fuck, he went 2 years not finishing out of the top 6 going to every tournament. That's fucking insane. But it's still, to me, Haas is the man. I say that because, like, when I played, like, I had the worst luck against Stenmark, like, up by 2 on 18, clanking the pin and losing the match because of it. Or losing on a rollover, or at Worlds, like, okay, I hit roll instead of backspin on a shot, and then he goes and hits a ball short with a full, and it hits like the turtle rock in the water and almost cans it on me. I mean, it was just like he just ran so well against me. But it's the difference here is that when I started playing Golden Tee, Haas was great, right? He was very good to great. And I mean, when I first met Stenmark, like, I took him for a good chunk of change. And then all of a sudden, he's the best player we've ever seen. Like, it's a harder for me to not say it's Haas. But there's no doubt, there's no one in history. It's those two. If anybody else on that list, you're asinine to think that. It's one of those two. Anyone else, and you're giving a wrong, you're saying somebody else. No, it's those two. No one is even close. I mean, not even fucking close. It's not even close. Haas is a different breed. And what I said when we started using stouts, be careful what you wish for, guys. Haas is going to become even better than all of us because he has the best thumbs that I've ever seen in my entire life. And if you're that meticulous and accurate with your thumbs, stouts are a fucking cream. It's creamy. It's just cream. Stenmark was much more analytical, rarely made mistakes. But Haas would be the guy that'll throw a 6-better up on you in a match, and you'll be like, what the fuck? When Worlds finally came back in 2016. No, his thumbs are nuts. When Worlds finally came back in 2016, mind you, I'm still a little bitter about this because I beat the field. I qualified 2 strokes higher than everybody in the field. And that year, the qualifier there was only 32 of us invited to Worlds. So we did the month before Worlds, it was the world ranking for that month. And in that month before Worlds, I shot 333s on courses. I got Winding Pines, I got Elkhorn, and I got Hawthorne, all with 33s. And I cleared the field by 2 strokes in the qualifier. But then Haas ends up getting the bye. It was horse shit. But they ended up giving Haas the bye when Stu Fox backed out. So, I'm still very bitter about it. I feel like that was my World's. Haas was mentored by. He lived with Jeff McClellan for a while, so McClellan did a bit for him, and then Jerry Arney, Johnny D. Well, sorry, I was ready to win Worlds, dude. Making it would have been me not winning Worlds because of that. And everybody argued with me, like, oh, it doesn't matter. Like, Haas would lose to Stu Fox. The next 2 times Haas played Stu Fox in tournaments, Stu Fox won. But that wasn't the point. It's a math game, right? Like, it's math. It's basically saying it's immensely harder to win 6 straight games than it is 5. So when you get a bye, if you get a bye and everyone's equal, the person with the bye should they should be the bet on favorite. Yeah, okay, but that means Jaeger would have been playing me. Okay, sorry, Mike, you're 0-1. Have fun through the losers bracket. I mean, to be quite frank with you, there is still no doubt in my mind that I was the best player in the world that year. I don't know. It might be. Who knows? Yes, you will, AJ. How you doing, my man? Hey, make me up, you make me up. No, Mark, you dumb fuck. I was trying to can it. I didn't think that thing was going to go that far. I don't know, man. The amount of money you won for fucking the last place, it would have cost you more. It was more expensive to go than it would have been to stay home. I get it, though, but it was in the rules that they didn't have a way to fill the spot. But I've never seen a tournament where the 3 seed gets a bye or the 4 seed gets a bye and the 1 seed has to play a first match. It still irritates me. But honestly, Jaeger has beaten me a few times in match play. But at that time, though, I was on. And I ended up losing to Haas on hole 9 of sudden death on Volcano, because I had an 8-yard chip that was a right 3, and it was like the machines had pretty brand new trackballs, and I turned to Andy and I go, good game. There's no way I make this, and of course I missed it right by a click. All right, let's see what we got. Let's knock out a couple eagles. I'm kind of getting beat. I want to go lay down. So we'll play a couple eagles. We're going to play, these ones are going to be actual prize games. So we're going to focus. We're going. My bet is that I don't shoot worse than 29 under. And I'm going to play, let's say I'm going to play 3 games of eagles. I will shoot 29 or better on all of them. And here we go. Well, of course, it's a bet for me to fucking try to tempt me into doing it. You're like, we played it already. This is like the worst setup I've ever seen. Now I can't shoot more than 2 off. I can only miss my whole goal is I can only miss 11. So if I can stick 11, I'm in good shape. Now, when you're playing this hole, if you're playing the shot to play into the trees, there's a rock on the right. You don't hit one on the left. So I can hit the last trees and be fine here. But on the right-hand side, the rock up top, the up top part isn't covered in grass. It's got a rock on the mound. Oh, you're welcome, Jeremy. Well, you missed out, Jeremy. I used to do like Mouth Story Hour on here. Look, there have been people that got hot, right? Like, some people will talk Chris Eversole. Great player. I never saw him as being like the epic, amazing player. There are days where Ryan McCook is the best player on the planet. They'll get hot. Haas and Stenmark were so goddamn consistent. But Haas goes on some runs where like he'll never miss a cut, but he'll lose 2 matches like 2 or 3 tournaments in a row right away. But then he gets all fired back up and the passion's back, and we're all fucking dead then. That's only the second time I've missed that hole, I think. Uh-oh. We're not getting there. We got trouble now. We've got 1 stroke left. That means I gotta get 11. That's not good. I should have gone over the top there. I just don't do it enough. I watered that. Dude, that's got a ton of cut on it. Well, there we go. I blew it already. Actually, I can hold out. We can hold out and get back there. Yeah, we'll have to hold out. I'm definitely hitting the wall here, though. I'll say that much. I was really trying to keep myself motivated to play a few more games. But I'm starting to lose it a little. All right, we're going to hold out. We're going to hold out 1, and we're going to play clean the rest of the way. We're going to get to that 30. This is why you don't quit on this course, though. Pins up top here. I don't like this. We're going for him, guys. We're going for him. That's a bad front. I didn't know if there was going to be... I thought the slope looked kind of flat from there. Shit. But if we go through all of history, let's say look through the PGT. Look at how many people only have won events, guys. There's not many of us that have won a tournament. I mean, the field is very top heavy. And it's funny because we said everybody's, oh, Stouts made it, everybody's too easy. Why are the same people still doing the same amount of well? We rarely see some surprises. One of the biggest ones, though, we're at Volcanoes in Dallas for the Player of the Year. And, I mean, it's a stacked-ass field, right? Well, Justin Clark out of Kansas City, holy shit, put a run on that no one's ever seen before. He did it again later in St. Louis, too, like recently. But, dude, he fucking put up... I think he knocked Stenmark, Haas, Thor, and Lemon out back-to-back-to-back games. And I'm sitting there, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I get Justin Clark, and he shoots like a three-better on me. I was like, what the fuck? The dude had a fucking run. All right, we're going to use bite on this one. Dude, that thing fucking didn't... Wow, this is a bad... Oh, my God, I should have looked up. We're not shooting very well here. Slowly winking, wasting. Each trees, they scream. All right, we need 2 hole outs now. Great. No, 3. Shit. All right, I'm going to see right now, though, if this clears all of the trees on this, or do I have to go to the short side? I haven't looked yet. No, that's fine. For angels to fly. That just means I'm going to have to shoot in the 30s the next 2 games. Cold, strangers swim to stay afloat. Wet clothes. Wow, backspin would have worked there. Pastries and they scream, the worst things in life come free to us. That 2-iron is so useful. Alright, we started dialing in at the end there. Missing that easy par 3. Oh God, I have that if I don't miss the easy par 4 on the front. Let's knock out these other 2, and then I'm gonna go sit it down. I'm falling down. I'm falling out. I don't know if I want that. I don't think I can make this putt. I don't think that I hit that dead straight. I don't think that would have been possible to make. It has that little hidden break in there, so you can't do anything with it. It's like chushing on that hole is almost impossible because there's breaks. There's a little break that doesn't show up. What the fuck? I missed the ball. God damn. Oh, and that spins normal, huh? That was kind of fucked up. Oh. Well, we gave away 2 already through 2. Wayne, love you, brother. Wish I would see you here in a couple days, but apparently not. Yeah, guys, I don't have it right now. We don't have it. We tried to talk ourselves into playing well. It's not happening, though. 3 off through fucking this many holes. That's not good. Yeah, I'm feeling like I'm hitting it maxed out there, and I've been 10 miles per hour short twice now. Oh, good man. Well, I'm probably not going to make as many more. St. Louis I'll be at. And then I'll... Guys, what the fuck? Yeah, I hit the wall a bit. See ya, bud. I'd like to. I'm gonna really try to make the clash, but dude, it's hard to fuck fly from here when you gotta be there. Oh, sweet. Why didn't I backspin that? I'm an idiot. That was in. Me out, oh yeah, yeah. Oh. I'm not a soldier, I got soul. We gotta turn it up. We're turning it up. Here we go. All right, we're going to top tier and sucking it back down the slope. We're gonna try to run it right around that cup. Oh, I love those boys. I love the Muse boys, man. They're fantastic. And it's got a I did basic training in Colombia too. Yeah, yeah. Burner. Now we're going to get 11. Guaranteed. Wow, it's been really far back today. Oh. Yeah, we're not doing well. I can't give up, though. I got to put up one good score tonight. My God. All right, let's make this. Come on, dude. That was one click. Yeah, we got one more, and then I'm done. Everyone I knew was waiting on a clue. Been down to nothing more than apathy. I watered that. Oh, I didn't. And I know some in over my head, over my head. All right, I'm shooting a clean round my next game, and then I'm calling it a night. I could force myself to keep playing until I shoot eagles clean, but that might be an all-night proposition. Hi, Neil. Barely going, buddy. We're getting close. About Andy House being a hole in bar. What? Wait, what? Abe, I don't understand what you just said at all. I really don't. I can't decode that. Type that one out again. I'm curious now. I'm really curious about that one, Aim. That's no good. Well, it didn't break, good. Well, that's got to be fixed. I got some work to do. I think that's what he's talking about. All right, here we go. We got one more in this. That's funny. That's good shit. You guys are cracking me up tonight. Thank you. No, Neil, I'm just starting to. The after effects of the sickness are still here, but we got an eagle on one. This is better than we've been doing. I'm scared on this. I got a feeling I go long and wet. Come on, one of these drop. No, I wish, man. I haven't gotten... I actually plan on driving tomorrow. Oh, absolutely, Neil. I can't wait. All right, we're doing okay this game finally. Jesus. Wow, that putt came off really hot there too. That was close to not being very good. Okay. That felt like I canned that shit. All right, we're holding it together. We're holding it together, guys. We're doing it. We're doing it well, finally. Let's get an ace here. Of course, they're going to give me this look. But the pin's near the bottom, so like it's not high up, so I'm not very worried. Except I whiffed the ball a little. Get past the... I'm fucked. I whiffed the ball. That's my bad. God damn it. Really? Oh, I almost saved that shit. Absolutely aim. That is shine for you. Thing you do. They always give you one setup on this course that's really bad. Oh, you're gonna plug? Really? Come on! Ah! Took my time. Hey, Dan. man. How you doing, bud? Shit! That was the shot. I was right on it. I probably could have high-teed the 9-wood and gone straight at it. I gotta remember to look at that. I didn't even think about it. Thank you, Wayne. I appreciate it, brother. What a thing to do. This one I'm not going to play a full cut into it because I want to be a little bit farther right so I can stay under the tree pervert. Your skin. I liked it though. God. All right, guys, I'm calling it a night, man. I got to go lay down. I'm beat. I'm beat. It's been a pleasure chatting with you. We will be live for sure on Monday. I might go as early as possible. I think I can be back from class by about 11:30, so maybe look around noon, and we'll start dissecting the new tee boxes when they release. So with that, we will see you guys out. I might pop in live for again this weekend because I got a lot of invites to finish before the changeover. So we'll see you guys soon. Love y'all, and we'll catch you guys Monday at the latest. Word about this done. Good night. Bye-bye.